whole new message. Then Paul picks it up in 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4 to those preachers who preach the gospel. He said, the God has entrusted us with his gospel. So if he entrusted you and called you to preach and teach this gospel, you got to do it with boldness. I don't care where you're going, how the faces look, you got to preach the word of God with boldness. If you want to please God, you got to preach it with boldness. Jeremiah looked at the face of some folks and he got afraid. God can't use no cowards. If you're going to please him, you can't be no coward. I can't get no help here. If you be a coward, he's going to put you out. But he had to talk to Jeremiah and said, listen, boy, I knew you when you was in your mother's womb. I called you and I ordained you to be a prophet. Amen. We cannot please men, but we got to please God who tries our heart. We got to be good stewards of the gospel. Mother never let down telling folks about God. Let me say this to you. We talk about mother, and a lot of this directed to her. I'll never forget the times I went by to visit mother at different times. My wife and I and the other members along with me sometime. Mother was always in good spirit. It's something I heard that mother really loved all her pastors. And she worked with them. When I would walk in the room, mother acting like, I don't know. An angel walked in and said, there goes my pastor. I said, mother, how you doing? I'm doing good. And she reaches up to grab. And she's kissing me on the jaw too. Yeah. I don't say nothing about all this kissing right now. It's a new day. I think the Bible say greet them with a holy kiss. Yeah, ain't a whole lot of holy kisses going on. Let's move. We got to move. Amen. So mother would just be dressed down. I heard Bishop Pugh talk about it. I mean, she'd be arrayed like she was going somewhere. And I remember those pearls, Sister John, that they talked about. She had them big old pearls. I think, my God, they had to dive deep for those. Dressed down, and we'll talk and share the word. And I'll never forget one of the highlights. I called mother because I heard she wasn't feeling well. I said, Mother? She said, yeah, Pastor. I said, I called to pray for you. Do you not know Mother wound up praying for me? That's how she was. I said, Mother, I called to pray for you. No, I feel led to pray for you now. Yes, ma'am. She wound up praying for me even in her lowest condition. Amen? Amen. Hallelujah. But she pleased God. And Enoch was the kind of person who had a life that pleased God. He walked with God by faith. He had a continuous confidence that God did exist and that he was the rewarder of those that earnestly seek him. What did Hebrews 11:6 say? He that cometh to God must what? First believe that he is God. That he is the reward of them that diligently seek him. Believing God and walking by faith, you can always please God. Without faith, it's impossible to please him. Can you say amen? Amen. Moses pleased him. He said, I'll choose to suffer affliction with the people of God than to bear pleasures of sin for a season. I'm going to please God. Job pleased him. After all he had gone through, he said, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I'm going to please God. I will maintain my own ways before him. Jeremiah pleased God. They tried to make him shut up. But he had to please God because he was called to preach. See, when you're called to preach, can't nobody make you shut up. When you're called to preach, can nobody make you be quiet. The more he sat there and closed his mouth, he said, I felt something burning on the inside of me. And like fire set up in my bones. I got to please God, so I got to preach this word. Can you see this? John the Baptist, he pleased God. He said, I'm not the light, but I'm come to represent that light. He that shall come after me is greater than I am. But right now, I'm just a voice crying in the wilderness, making straight the way of the Lord. I got to please him. Can you see? Yes. Hallelujah. I want you to understand, Mother Holmes' life pleased God. Her deeds pleased God. Her words pleased God. Her actions pleased God. And now she's gotten an honorable discharge. Y'all don't hear me. No matter what she had to go through, no matter how hard the task was, no matter how many times she was disappointed, every time she prayed about it, I believe she got the same answer that Paul got when he had the thorn in the flesh. I believe God told Mother, my grace is sufficient. Just hold on, Mother. I'm going to discharge you after a while. You're getting to the end of your journey, and you're going to get an honorable discharge because you kept the faith. You didn't go AWOL after without leave, but you maintained your duties. Say yes. Yes. Hallelujah. You held on to my unchanging hand. Yes. Glory to God. You're getting ready to be discharged. You're getting ready to be discharged. Brother Tommy is a military man. He got more. I heard that veterans, when they get an honorable discharge, they are entitled to benefits. Y'all don't hear me. When it's honorable, they're entitled to benefits. I heard Mother perform satisfactory. Everything God told her to do, she did it. She taught Sunday school. She took over the kitchen, I heard. She didn't ask you what to bring. She told you what to bring. I heard she was on mission board. I heard she was the LM president. Everything God laid to her hand, she did it. I hear the Bible say, be thou faithful. How many things? Say it again. If you be faithful over a few things, later on, when I discharge you, I'm going to make you ruler over many things. I'm going to set you up on thrones. You're going to rule over territories. Shout yes! Shout yes! Honorable discharge. Hallelujah. Look at Paul now. He gets to the end of his journey, just like Mother did. Death was looking in his face. But what I like about Paul, there was a powerful affirmation of his unyielding love and his undying faith in Jesus Christ and the gospel message. And what was it? He was going to do it without thinking about it. He said, woe am I if I preach not this gospel. Woe am I if I don't do what God has called me to do. But look at him now. He's at the end of this journey. Paul getting ready to get honorable discharge too. So in 2 Timothy chapter 4, you repeated it so much today. Verses 6 through 8. He's facing now Nero's chopping block. And he's getting ready to get his honorable discharge. Yes, he is. So Paul said these words, I'm now ready. See, y'all wasn't with Mother. Sister John Dill, I heard, was there. And can I tell you something? She didn't want to let Mother go. Am I right? She called me. She said, Pastor, we're trying this, we're trying that. And the Holy Ghost prompted me to talk to her at that moment. You ever had a call and you wasn't really scheduled in your spirit to say certain things, but when the Holy Ghost prompted you, there's something come over you. There's an unction from the Holy One. And I said, Sister John, listen. Mother is a wonderful person. I don't want to see her go. You don't want to see her go. Nobody wanted to see her go. All these wonderful things you heard, nobody wanted to see Mother go. But what we fail to realize, Bishop, what do they feel?
Come on now. Yes, sir.
We know what we feel, but what do they feel?
Yes, sir.
Paul said I was in a twitch between whether to stay or go. Oh, God. And I said, Sister John Dale, listen. I just want to say this to you. I don't know what God's going to do. We know what we want him to do. I said, but there's a possibility that he might take her home. I say, so what you got to do, and I told this to somebody else, I said, you got to submit your will now to his will. You got to say, Lord, I know what I want, but not my will. But thine will be done. That's the only way you're going to have complete peace. Because it's out of your hands now. You put it totally into God's hands. And whatever you do, God is well done. And I think it was the next day, she called me. She said, Bishop, Mama's gone. But she told me something that made me understand. Says, John, can I talk about it? She said, Bishop, we were trying everything. The doctors, and we were praying. We tried this and we tried that. Like everything we tried, something else happened. So she said, she went in the room and she said, Mama, we just trying everything. It looked like nothing is working. I don't know what else to do. And she said something that she thought she was saying on her own, but it was an unction of the Holy Ghost that made you say what you said. She said, well, Mama, look like I'm going to have to say bye. She says, all right, if I should. I just want to show you how God works. She said, look like I'm going to have to say bye. And it wasn't long after that, God took her. Let me tell you something. Mother was waiting to hear John Vale. She was waiting to hear John Vale say, it's all right, I'm at peace now. When you're at peace with God, God do what he has to do. Mother's resting in the presence of the Lord. Hallelujah. I can hear the mother saying like Paul, I fought a good fight. I finished my course. And I kept the faith. Hallelujah. But I can hear God saying, Mother, put down your weapons. Put down your weapons because the fight is over. You don't have to fight no more. It's time for you to get I heard Jesus say, let not your heart be troubled. If he believe in me, he believe in God. He said, in my Father's house, there are many mansions. If it was not so, I would have told you. He said, John holds, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go, I'm going to come again and receive you unto myself. That where I am, you can be also. Mother has gone on. She's getting ready for a long way road. Benefits. Her golden slippers. Her crown. I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you go. Paul said that in one of his letters and wrote 4 more chapters. He said, finally, brothers, and kept writing. But let me say this. Paul said there is a crown laid up for me. And not only me, but for all those that. But you missed something in that clause. I preached this before. Some of you was here, some of you wasn't. But for those of you that was here, act like you don't know. He said that I should give you on that day. Which means that he didn't get it as soon as he spoke it. He didn't get it as soon as he transitioned. Because there's a day coming that we're going to receive our crowns. Mother don't have a crown yet. Because there is what you call that day. But when that day comes, we're going to receive our crown. And prophetess, everybody got a crown. I don't know how yours is going to be decorated. All that channeling and preaching you doing, your crown will be so heavy, going to tilt your head. Good God Almighty. But no matter how decorated it is, you're going to pull it off. When you look at Jesus, the crucified Lamb who gave his life for you and I, you're not going to be worthy. I feel worthy. You're going to take your crown and you're going to cast it at his feet. Worthy, worthy is the Lamb that took away the sin of the world.